Hello everyone. Today we are going to present about an endemic species in Madagascar, and our group members are Thanakorn Isanavet and Kamun Wandason. So I would like to start with the geography and the climate of Madagascar. The total area of Madagascar is 587,040 square kilometers. Madagascar can be divided into 5 general geographical regions, which are the East Coast, the towns and communes, the Central Highlands, the West Coast, and the Southwest. The climate is tropical along the coast, temperate inland, arid in the south. Madagascar experiences 2 main seasons, which are the hot in the rainy seasons and cooler in the dry seasons. An average high temperatures of 28 degrees Celsius and average low temperatures of 10 degrees Celsius. Madagascar is the most well-known around the world for its rich biodiversity and tropical rainforest. The island is home to about 5% of the world plants and animal species, about 80% of which are endemics or natives only to Madagascar. This includes all species of lemurs and about 9,000 different species of plants. These are 3 endemic species that we found, which are satanic leaf-tailed geckos, and tomato frogs, and our selected species is satanic leaf-tailed gecko. So I would like to describe the morphological appearance of our selected endemic species. The tails of this type is leaf shapes and often provided with small cutout. Also, it contains a light line along the back, together with leaf vein-like lines, and skin structures on the bodies can complete the perfect imitations of a dead leaf. The body's color is extremely variable and can produce a pattern with a partly bright orange bellies and marblings on the back. Above each eye, the satanic leaf-tailed geckos carry a small conspicuous projections like many other parts of its body to dissolve the body's contour from the ground.
Moving to their habitat and distribution, the satanic leaf-tailed gecko is a nocturnal reptile found only in the mountainous rainforests of eastern of Madagascar. It is found at the base of tree, distinguishing itself as leaf litter and up to about 6 feet up the trunk of a tree. Talking about their diet and behavior, during the day, they rest on tree branches or lie motionless over the dead leaves. They will blend into their surroundings in no time with their unique body shape and spectacular variability in coloration, and so the gecko can avoid the threat from potential predators. The gecko sleeps with its body flattened against a tree trunk or branch, head down and leaf tail up. If needed, it twists its body to accentuate the leaf-like edges, which help them to blend in. It has a limited ability to change color, and when camouflage fails, it flicks its tail upward and runs away, while the thorn trail fidgets adventurously and distracts the attacker. It also lays back its head, opens its mouth, exposing a brilliant orange-red interior, and sometimes even emits a loud distress call. The satanic leaf-tailed gecko rests all day, but as soon as the sun sets, it's time for a meal. Its large, lidless eyes are made for spotting prey in the darkness. Like other lizards, this gecko is believed to feed on anything they can catch and fit in its mouth, from crickets to spiders. Little research has been done on satanic leaf-tailed gecko in their native environment, so we cannot know for sure what else they consume. The satanic leaf-tailed gecko has its own predator aplenty, including birds and snakes and rats and humans, due to the habitat loss and the illegal pet trade. So now, we are going to talk about our assumption why this species is an endemic species in Madagascar. This is because Madagascar experienced very high rate of slash and burn for agriculture performed by humans, so the species in this particular region cannot move to other places. Plus, the islands is an isolated country which has diverged from the main continent, Africa, for more than 165 million years ago. Therefore, the satanic leaf-tailed gecko is limited to migrate. As well, the fact that the species is evolved into this particular morphology could come from the environmental factors as well, because its natural habitat is a mountainous rainforest which are abundant of trees, trunk, and leaves, together with the need to hide from predators such as birds that rely on vision, so camouflage might be the most suitable trait for the nature that has selected for them, as it's better to hide at the first place. This is the information for our endemic species in Madagascar and our assumption for why it is an endemic species. Thank you for listening.